Is probably my favorite pose so far with Reva, the third sister. You can see yeah, that looks super cool already.
Sean Solo Geeked.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'll be going over another Star Wars The Black Series action figure review. Again, from Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, we have Reva, the third sister, in package. You can see my lightsabers are all loose in there. Two of them aren't taped in, it looks like, so, but I'm sure it's absolutely fine, and I'm an opener, so I'm not too worried about it. On the side of the package, Reva does come with an absolutely beautiful image from the show. She looks fantastic there. Great job, whoever did that art. And on the back, Reva is number 3 in the Obi-Wan Kenobi wave. She does come with a short little bio. Feel free to pause and read that. But without further ado, let's open up Reva, the third sister, and see what she can do. Boom! Reva, the third sister's out of packaging with all of her accessories. And I find it kind of funny that it doesn't come with the Hasbro Pulse lightsaber, but that is a different story altogether. Initial impressions, this figure is absolutely beautiful. I would say if you're a Black Series fan, it's definitely a must-have. The sculpt looks absolutely amazing. It looks all new to me. Let's go ahead and throw her in a few poses and get this show on the road. And here's a look at Reva holding 2 of the 3 lightsabers that she comes with. She does have a little bit of a wobble, so excuse the turntable. And it is a little bit loud. If you guys know of a quieter one, let me know in the comments below. I would definitely appreciate it. But as you can see, I think she looks really cool. She does pose really well. I don't know if we've seen her with 2 lightsabers in the show or not. I think we've seen Vader dual wielding both. But yeah, she looks super cool, no doubt about it. Let's try a couple more poses. And here comes Reva holding both of her lightsabers, showing off her butterfly joints up here. You can see it's a beautiful figure, guys. You're gonna have a lot of fun with this. If Reva is your thing, you're absolutely gonna love this figure. And for the Reva third sister fans, just one more pose with her cross-armed with her lightsabers. I think the figure looks absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and put on this bad boy that we see her in the show with the most. Well, it's single-bladed. Actually, we see her with that one the most, so that is wrong there. But let's see what she looks like. Okay, here is probably my favorite pose so far with Reva, the third sister. You can see she looks very menacing in this stance. And I think she looks cool. When are we gonna start getting extra hands for the Black Series? Because she could really use like a pointy finger or something like that. But she was overall pretty cool in the show. I do know that there was a lot of controversy surrounding her, but overall, in action figure form, she looks absolutely epic. I just want to try one more pose because she does kneel before Vader in the show, so let's give that a shot. Yeah, so absolutely perfect. She will bow before Vader, as we did see in one of the episodes. So good job on that, Hasbro. Good signs of things to come. All these lightsabers, I'm shocked we get so many blades. It would have been cooler with hands, but they all are removable. As you can see there, you just go ahead and twist and pull, and you should be good to go. This one actually looks like it screws in, but the round blade looks like you just pop those out, and as you can see, it does fasten into her belt. But I think this figure looks beautiful. Just look at it. Fantastic. So while we have her on the turntable, let's just pull her off in that pose and just quickly stand her for a height comparison in front of Vader. But as you can see, yeah, that looks super cool already. So put Vader right next to her. Vader is up on the channel if you guys want to check that out. I also have Obi-Wan Kenobi already reviewed, and I do have the rest of the wave coming also. So for now, let's just put Reva in a semi-cool pose and stand her next to Vader in a height comparison. So as you can see, yeah, really, really good job when it comes to that. Here she is next to Kenobi, who she hunts down in the show, of course. Kenobi looks a little bit taller. I'm not sure if Moses Ingram is actually taller in real life, but there is your size comparison of those figures. Let's go ahead and pull a little close-up of Reva's first lightsaber that we see here. Looks like, yeah, I'm going to need to do that, but you can see the detail on it looks beautiful. They really did do a good job on that. It looks super cool. You can see the holes on the bottom. If you haven't seen my Kenobi video, I do absolutely love the way they made these translucent sabers. Maybe if you put light through them, they will reflect on the characters. But you can see, yeah, they look really cool, man. Good job. You would think this would connect, but they do not connect with each other. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at Moses Ingram, or Reva. Why do I keep saying? I have a friend called Reza. That's why I keep saying that. But Reva, the third sister. Look at her hair, man. Those braids look crazy. I'm not sure if her head was shaped underneath like that or not. I don't remember seeing that in the show. Mine does have a lot of gloss on it, but right there looks really, really good. And from the side, it looks really, really good too. She does have a little ponytail, and it looks like they're adding these after the fact, but look at her hair. That's insane. Reva looks up really, really well. She looks down about that far. You can see the little Imperial markings on her chest plate. I love the belt that has that very retro Vader feel. Her chest plate is soft and rubbery. I guess this part is separated from the rest. Her legs, I don't think I've seen them before. It could possibly be Rey, Dark Side Rey, but I highly doubt it. The boots look cool. Lots of detail on there. Do wish Black Series would start living up to his name, though, and giving us maybe a little bit more wash, but she was pretty clean overall. There is the Inquisitor emblem. I didn't get a reply on my vintage collection video, but it's either Imperial or maybe it's the Inquisitor. You can see the shoulder pads pretty soft there. She does have some slight butterfly joints in there. Let me zoom out so I can show you guys the rest here. Her arm pops up about that high. These shoulder pads up here are soft and rubbery too. Lots of emotion in Reva's head. Her arm for single jointed elbows pop up really, really well. Reva does have a little skirt on the back with not too much of a butt going on. Really weird there. She kicks up relatively high. There is a upper swivel cut, kicks out to about there. Single jointed knee, which only kicks up about that high. Of course, there's a swivel in that knee with a rocker and a hinge on the foot, and some peg holes on the bottom. Vertical hinges on both hands on this one. Hands are pretty nice and squishy, but I think she's in a fantastic addition. Quickly look at the cape on the back. You can see it does split in the middle with some really nice flow on there. There's the back. She does bend down and bends back really well, but not too much forward. There is some side to side, so yeah, you can get some play out of this figure, but I think she's a great addition. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Check out one of these videos up on the screen, and I will see you guys in the next video.